What's up, you guys? It's Jonno! Today I'm going to be at Curtis Park again. I'm walking around the nest, and the nests are about to rotate in about the next half hour or 45 minutes or so. So I'm going to be here while nests rotate, and then I'm going to see what is in the nest afterwards. Now, if you saw my previous video, you know that scanners are down. No more scanners, RIP for the scanners. So that means I can't just scan the nest and see what's in the nest. I actually have to come here and see what's in the nest. So that's what I'm going to do for about an hour, and then see what is in the nest, and then I'll probably post what is in the nest to Facebook, and then I'll go home. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, you guys, I'm coming up on my first oddish here, and there's only about 20 minutes left of nest activity depending on when they rotate. So it should rotate sometime between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. I'm going to grab these last couple oddish in the park that I can get while they're here, and then I'll just hang out until I can figure out what is in the nest after that. So there's my first oddish of the day. I think I ended up getting about 80 candies yesterday, and I haven't even done my transfers yet. So that was a pretty good day in terms of hunting for oddish. Curtis Park doesn't have the best spawn rate for the nest. So it's not like a great spawn rate. Let's see here, 75 candies. Plus I've got to do transfers as well. So there we go. I'm going to keep walking around the park, grab a few more oddish, and then sometime in the next 20 minutes to an hour should be nest rotation. I'll see what it rotates to. Very excited to see what it rotates to next. And I'll update you guys with whatever that is. Alright, you guys, so I'm still just walking here. I haven't noticed any pattern as far as the nest goes, and I haven't been catching any oddishes either, but it may just be a slow time of the day. There are kind of like dead zones during the day when the nest doesn't produce Pokemon of the nest type, and I'm not sure. But it is 3:59 now. Nests are supposed to rotate at 4, so I am curious to see if I see any changes. I decided to put on my 5K egg, which I've got here. I had one 5K egg left over from yesterday's egg extravaganza, and I was actually recording so I could show you guys that Dragonair found a candy. So I was right about to get my candy for Dragonair, so that's why I kind of popped in here to record for a second. So you can see here my progress with my buddy, 505 total kilometers walked, which is pretty impressive, not to say. Let's see here. And I'm 138,000 into my 2 million experience for level 37, so just kind of plugging away there, but not really too fast. So now, it says we've got Tauros over at the school. All of those Pokemon are over at the school, so there's not really anything in the Pokestops nearby, apparently. This Eevee's a little bit too strong for a Pokeball. And yeah, I haven't seen any oddish. I've been here for just a short time now. I haven't caught very many Pokemon because it's not like a huge spawn rate here. But I thought I would at least catch a couple of oddish, which I haven't found. Even in the normal places where they show up, like at the gym, I didn't find any. So kind of strange there. And actually none of the nearby Pokemon are on the... Oh wait. What? What? Kabuto? Are you kidding me? Did the nest just change to Kabuto? Oh my goodness, if there's Kabuto here right now, I gotta walk out into the center of the park because there's a nest spawn point out here in the center. So now that the maps are gone, man, this is just gonna be crazy trying to play this game with no map. It's gonna be very difficult, but it is nice at least when sightings are working, because when sightings works, then you can at least know that there's something nearby, which is really good to know. But sometimes the sightings isn't even working because there's so many Pokemon on the on the nearby that it won't give you the sightings. So what I'm trying to do here is walk out into the park, because usually one spawns right here, but I'm not getting anything, unfortunately. Yeah, I think the nest just changed to Kabuto, like right at 4 p.m., right on the dot. Some people had said that it changes right at 4, and I haven't ever experienced that, but it's because I don't really watch it right at 4 because I was working for all those times. But now I'm not working and living the Pokemon life. And yeah, I got to watch the nest change. That was pretty cool. That was actually really cool. So it really does change right on the dot at 4 p.m. if indeed there is a Kabuto nest here. Now I gotta see if I can actually locate that Kabuto. There is a little tiny bit of water spawn in Sacramento, but it's mostly in places where there's actually water and in downtown. I haven't really found that to be the case in my little neighborhood. Let's see. Now I have enough on the nearby that it won't give me sightings, unfortunately. So what I'm gonna do is walk around, see if I can locate this Kabuto. And if it's inside the green of the park, that will pretty much confirm the nest, because there's no way that that should spawn there. I'm tempted to keep the video going. Those are all at the college, so they're gonna clog up my nearby for a little while. Alright you guys, so I did find my first Kabuto inside the park, just like I said. That means it's definitely a Kabuto nest, which is pretty cool to be able to confirm it for the rest of the people on the Facebook group. There's absolutely no way that there's a Kabuto in this park without it being a nest. And the fact that I didn't get any oddish for so long, and now there's Kabuto spawning, it's pretty much a dead ringer that it's a Kabuto nest. For those of you who aren't familiar, dead ringer is something that's American slang, which means that it's definitely the one that I'm looking for. So that's kind of a weird slang. It has the word dead in it, which seems creepy and weird. But yeah, it actually just means that that's what I was looking for, and I'm sure that it's the one. So there we go, Kabuto. Alright, I'll tell you guys if I catch any more. Thanks. Hey guys, so I'm at the Pokestop here, and this is the best known nest spawn for this particular Pokestop. And I've gotten like 4 Electabuzz in a row here. I got like 3 Oddish in a row here. And right now it's showing right in those same spots 2 Venonats in a row. And I'm really hoping that doesn't mean that Kabuto was just a random spawn, and maybe now it's Venonat nest. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna have to keep walking and confirm. I need to get at least 1 more Kabuto to really confirm it, because like I said, there have been drip water spawns in Sacramento all over the place lately, and a lot more so than there ever were in the past. So it's actually important to note that maybe it was just a random spawn. I've also been getting quite a few Exeggcutes, but Exeggcute is normal for this neighborhood. Grass types spawn in this neighborhood pretty regularly, so that's not abnormal whatsoever. But it is in the nest spawn location, which is interesting. So just kind of going through the possible options here, and I'll keep on confirming as I do loops. Thanks everybody. Alright you guys, so my fears have been laid to rest. It is not a Venonat nest, thank goodness. It is definitely a Kabuto nest. So let's go ahead and check out this right here. I've got a little bit of a ways to walk, but I'm actually going that direction, and I'm gonna go grab that Kabuto in just a second. So that's pretty exciting, and yeah, I'm really glad it's not some super duper crappy Pokemon that I wouldn't want. Now Kabuto is a pretty crappy Pokemon that I don't want, but it's not the worst, and I never ever get that Pokemon, and a lot of people who've never caught it will probably be excited to hear that he's nesting here in Curtis Park, and they can just come here and grab one and get it registered to Pokedex pretty easily, because it's a very rare Pokemon for Sacramento, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, I was hoping for something amazing like Dratini or Magikarp or something like that, but I can live with Kabuto, and it's definitely confirmed that Kabuto is in Curtis Park. So I'm gonna go catch a few, and then I'll probably go home and just upload this video so you guys know for sure what's going on. Thanks everybody, peace. Alright you guys, so I got a really good cluster spawn right here by the gym on my way over to the Kabuto, and I did find a Kabuto underneath the gym, which is pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and grab all these guys here. One thing I've noticed since the holiday update was over, the holiday celebration event, there's been a lot more of the starters out. I caught Bulbasaur in my house earlier this morning. I got Charmander now, so yeah, been a lot more starters out. And plus, I really want to catch a Ditto, so I'm going to try and catch this Zubat right here. And I'm down to my Great Balls, which is ridiculous. So I'm throwing Great Balls at everything, no matter what it is. And yeah, that's a little bit of a struggle. But when it's a Zubat, it's okay, because I'm like, maybe it's a Ditto, even though it never is. I never ever get Zubat in my neighborhood. And check it out, we got the Kabuto here, which is pretty cool. Sometimes I even get a double spawn over here by this gym, so I'm gonna walk a little bit slow and see if I can get a double spawn as well. And then there's another one down at the Pokestop, so that's pretty exciting. So Kabuto in the park, definitely a win. It's not like the worst Pokemon that it possibly could have been. The park is really soggy, it's been raining, so there's still mud everywhere, and it's really difficult to walk in the grass. But the best place to walk in this park is in the grass, so I've been walking around and just hoping I don't miss any spawns that are in the center of the park, because when I'm on the trail I can't quite hit the center of the park. But yeah, this is going to be my last Kabuto. Well, I don't know, it might not actually be. I've got 2.9 on my egg, and I'm going to hatch that egg during this video. So I'm walking off the egg, we'll hatch the egg. Then I've got a couple of Kabutos to catch probably, and then once I hatch the egg I'll go home and upload the video. So that's the plan. I might get like 2 more Kabutos while I'm in the park, I think. Alright you guys, thanks for watching. Peace. Alright you guys, so we got my next Kabuto here, and you may have noticed in some of these clips that I seem like I'm really tired for being 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's because I didn't eat any food today, which was like a really bad move on my part. So that's why I'm kind of like losing steam halfway through this video. So I need to go home and eat some food. I'm gonna walk home now. I still have like 2 kilometers left on my egg, but I may just have to, I don't know, hopefully I'll hatch it on the way home, because I'm like losing steam here badly. I need to get some food. Jonno needs food badly. That's a reference to Final Fantasy 1 if you guys are old school like that. So yeah, thanks you guys for watching. I'm gonna catch some more Kabuto, walk home. Hopefully I'll hatch this egg, and then I'll get some food. Alright, see ya, peace. Alright you guys, so I made it home, and I finally did hatch my 5 kilometer egg on the way home. So let's see what is inside this egg, and then I'll wrap up my video. And there we go, Bellsprout. I'm finally gonna eat some food. I'm like so hungry. I'm wrecked right now. I'm so wrecked, it's unbelievable. So yeah, I'm gonna eat some food, and I did confirm that the nest over at Curtis Park is Kabuto, so at least there's that. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to my awesome subscribers, and peace.